Okay, and everyone, welcome back to this version of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. As we last left off, we did some talking to Duncan, Arl Hale, and our father. We talked a bit to the servants. The guards that we pass are usually saying good evening, my lord, or something of the similar effect. And we've also talked to Mother Malone. We've also looted some items, opened some locked doors due to us being a rogue, so we're able to get away with doing stuff like that. So onward and upward.
Oh, my lord, we were just,
Taking a break?
Well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the town stationed us here.
Don't worry about it, man. I won't say anything.
We appreciate that, my lord. Thank you.
Now, I could have said any of the options. The other two options would have led them to standing up. In this case, I don't mind them sitting down.
There you are. Your mother told me the town had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello to you too, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Did the dog get into the larder again?
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mavari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
He knows better than to hurt anyone.
I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mavari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored, and swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter's settled. Shall we?
I need to talk to my brother first.
Your mother was quite specific. Unless the castle is under attack, you get that dog before doing anything else. Her words, not mine. Before we go, my lord, might I beg a question? I've heard from several people that a Grey Warden is here. Is that true?
His name is Duncan. I met him.
Then, is it also true that this Grey Warden was asking after me?
He intends to test you for recruitment.
Maker's breath, are you certain? Can you imagine me, a Grey Warden? It would be everything I've dreamed of. Of course, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Pardon my eyes.
So now we've talked to
Evening, my lord.
Sir Roland Gilmore, who was a squire in your family and has been around since pretty much your birth. Okay, we'll talk to Aldous.
Hello, my dear boy. By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Gooselands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
Still the same taskmaster, I see.
If the mind is not exercised, it withers just as the body does. Perhaps you'd care to join me in teaching the lesson?
Certainly, I'd be happy to.
Wonderful. The Gooseland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
When was our line founded?
Records are vague, but the Gooselands became kin during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child?
During the lycanthrope plagues? Lycanthrope?
I believe some of my lessons seem good stock. At that time, your family held only the minor title of Band. When the werewolves reached this area, Band Master Gooseland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their tyrant.
We predate the founding of the kingdom, yes?
I've had some of my lessons Don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young man.
It's your skill as a tutor, of course.
If I were truly a skilled tutor, I suspect I would not encounter such insouciance amongst my pupils. You can look at it. At any rate, your family has held the Turnier of High Ever since before King Calenhad united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Kuslan battled Calenhad to maintain High Ever's independence.
We opposed the king?
The Kuslans are ardent royalists now, but at that time, Calenhad was unknown and considered dangerous by many. When Calenhad's army reached High Ever, Tierna Elethea led the local bands against him. Obviously, Calenhad won.
And Calenhad let us keep the Tierner?
Calenhad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated, Calenhad asked...
He looks so entertained.
The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event.
Tell about our relationship with Arhel.
The history between the Kuslans and the house reaches back to the Orlesian occupation.
When did Orlais occupy High Ever?
During your grandfather's rule. Of course, Orlais found it difficult to hold these lands. During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near High Ever. Port village of Harper's Ford was the Turnier's center. Its arrow was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your grandfather openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over.
As was our right. The Howes are our vassals.
True, but if you expect to rule simply on writ, you'll find yourself ousted by a coalition of angry Harals. The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, but all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Logain. Just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Caleb, to fight the Darkspawn.
Real quick message for you guys. The book for this game, if you have not read it yet, I would definitely suggest reading it. It's a good read. It's not that big of a book, and you can pretty much find it. It's not all that expensive. So if you have a couple bucks, definitely throw it to that book. It's a very good book and a very good read. Time to end the lesson, I think.
Thank you for indulging an old man.
Oh, does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. But perhaps you should go. I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself.
Love how he's wearing mage clothes. And now he's snoring on me. Alrighty, well, we took care of that.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and Mr. Bryce to the king. Ah, here is my son, along with Sir Gilmore. Tell me, Sir Gilmore, has my pup collared that dog yet?
Not just yet, your ladyship.
Darling, do take care of that. That malodorous hound of yours is an excellent protector, but he drives Nan to distraction.
I'm sure they'll fight it out.
Don't give Mother a headache. Sir Gilmore, see that it gets home.
As your ladyship commands.
Good. With any luck, I'll be able to feed my guests before the end of next week. Darling, you remember Lady Landra? I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Why was I at a spring salon? Please explain that to me. Of course, it is good to see you again, my lady.
You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with with you.
I don't remember. I must have been
Your
drunk.
family too.
That also explains why I was out of Cellon.
Byron. He's riding with your father tomorrow.
It's good to see you again, my lord.
I'd rather be riding with him myself.
You will be missed.
Oh, well, thanks.
Iona, do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Oh, really?
Now, Eleanor, I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Perhaps we should speak alone sometime, Iona.
As it pleases you, my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Byron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship. Sir Gilmore.
I love having open doors. I don't know, I'm weird like that. I love how she randomly screams till you get in that room. Hey, a cat. I think I just walked on it. Whatever. It didn't streak, so I guess I didn't. Hang on. Yeah! Walked on it. Alright, so we're running low on time, so I'm going to come in here and then I'm going to cut off the video right about here. So, as always, thank you very much for watching this version of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, and we will soon be getting to the exciting portion of the game. Thanks for watching, folks.